Hey, John Morehouse here. Today I thought I'd touch upon a lot of the negativity that's out there with regards to the local law enforcement, Department of Justice, FBI. A lot of this is unfair in the way they're painting a broad brush. I was with the NYPD for 25 years and uh, I ran into a few assholes, but never to the extent that it impacted law enforcement in any way. Um, Everybody did their job. Sometimes we may have made a mistake in terms of the way we applied the law or whatever, and that all gets ironed out, time of prosecution and stuff. But in terms of abusing citizens out there, I never seen it. I was on patrol for a while, and later on went on to other aspirations in the NYPD, but I never seen it. The FBI, there's hardworking people out there every day doing their job. They too, they didn't go to college, they didn't graduate, they didn't apply, they didn't go to academy for the sole purpose of abusing citizens. It's ridiculous. Um, I notice at the top of these organizations, they tend to get a little political, but it should never, ever get political to a point where it impacts law enforcement, um, applied to everybody in this country across the board, fair and equal and balanced. That's the only thing that I've seen as recent as the last, I don't know, 6 years, where things have changed a little bit in terms of applying the law fair and equal and balanced. Um, a sad situation was what's happening in New York City. Police commissioner resigned, and it's unfortunate because out of all the police commissioners in my time and working with the NYPD, one comes to mind as being the best, and that was Bratton, Commissioner Bratton. He had vision with technology, law enforcement, he had it all. He was a very balanced man, and he did his job as a police officer, had his people do their job as a police officer. And I was hoping that this current police commissioner at the NYPD would have probably picked up where he left off. But obviously, I don't see that happening because she now resigned. Most likely because the mayor thought he was running the NYPD, and he has political aspirations of bigger and better things, I suppose. But when it comes to law enforcement, it's law enforcement. That's just what it means. If there's a law on the book, you enforce it. If you don't want the law on the books, remove it. That's what legislators are for. You want new laws, come up with new laws. But police officers take an oath to enforce the law, and that's just the way it is. Same goes for the FBI or anybody who works for the Department of Justice. It is what it is, but don't be too hard on the soldiers out there. A lot of these people go out, do their job every day, and they should really be respected. For the few out there that take it a little above and beyond from where it should be, that'll all wither out in time. It'll surface, things will be corrected, but again, don't be too hard on our law enforcement. There are a bunch of great people out there. Have a nice day.